everybody. It is Paige. You're dungeon mom. Also, all-star dad. It's 4th of July, so we are all celebrating with some patriotic colors. I'm joined by my friends and family. Of course, Kelly, who's playing the half-orc barbarian.
At ease, gentlemen.
I have Sarah, who's playing our human bard Yetta.
It is me again, y'all.
I have Victoria, who's playing our ASMR warlock, Rapture.
No idea how to say that either.
Hey, what's up? We don't know what we're talking about. I'm followed up is the beautiful and stunning Kayleen Machard, who plays the human rogue.
I hate you so much.
And last but certainly not least, wrapping up for the gentleman this evening is Colin, who is playing our elf wizard, Revlin.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
We are not joined by Wesley, our human paladin, Benvolm, tonight, so I will be doing my best to roleplay him, and Sarah will be controlling him in possible combat.
I'm so sorry if I kill you, Wesley.
So, on last week's episode, you began your heist of the Watcher House, where you had learned during a previous meeting in the earlier that day, that there was a mysterious book club, an offer for murder of the Burgomaster, which you have so far not responded to, but assumingly are going to decline. You scouted it out. Some of you went to Blinsky, the toy maker, to apologize for some magical charming and some theft. And when you finally began your heist, you all split up into 3 groups. The first being Yetta, who had disguised herself as Brana, the romantic interest of Ernst, as I've learned is the actual pronunciation of his name. But we're calling him Ernest. Ernst.
The important of being
Ernst. Who Ernest had grown a liking to Brana, so Yetta, under the disguise of her, went on a date to the Watcher House to act as the distraction. The other groups split into 2 and 3. Revlin and Brana jumping up into the 2nd floor and began looting a secret room hidden behind a bookcase in the library. And Rapture, Benvolm, and Hugo went to investigate the supposed book club in the basement. However, when you got to the dirt floor, you had found that there were animated skeletons coming through the ground, and you all had to fight them off, roughly 8 of them, that you fought off pretty well, actually, pretty easily. We last left off the session last week with Yetta struggling to ward off Ernst. I can't stop saying Ernst now. Oh God, it's ruined forever. Ernst. I was saying Ernst. When she said she feared that there was deception all around, Ernest leaned in and said, "The secret is, Brana, you do not trust anyone," and raised a dagger to her neck. So that is where we're going to pick up tonight's session. Before you can quite pick up what's happening, Yetta, you feel the cold steel just touch your neck. Doesn't pierce, it just sits there. And his face is to the side of you when he tells you this.
I'm going to use my feature words of terror, because we've been talking for at least a minute, correct?
Yes.
Ernst, I think the Watchers are trying to kill us.
Okay, and so what does he have to do?
He has to make a wisdom saving throw against my spellcasting DC.
Cool. Give me 1 second. Ooh. 16?
Mine is 15, so he succeeds. That sucks. If target succeeds saving throw, they have no hint of the spell, just to be clear.
Okay.
And is that considered an ability? That's a saving throw. I'm gonna use my lucky feature. Make him re-roll it.
Oh, okay. Is that your first luck of the day?
That's my second luck of the day.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. It was a nat 20. So it'd be
I'm gonna choose the first one because I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Fuck, man.
Keeping that one in a safe place, because that's going to be my good dice tonight.
Has he done anything? I mean, I don't want to keep doing actions.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted to finish that thought, but that's fine. Yeah. So
no, I would cast another spell, but I feel like that's a little unfair for me.
Okay, good. Yeah, we haven't gotten into initiative quite yet.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if
I was trying to trick him, and it obviously didn't succeed, but he doesn't know that.
okay. He pulls a little bit away from you after you say, what was your exact words? I'm sorry.
I think the Watchers are trying to kill us.
He sighs. I wanted to believe it was you. That you'd actually come to see me. Fiona Watcher had me watching you. Out of character, Watcher watching you is terrible.
Yeah.
We all can agree on that. I saw you, all of you outside of the Blue Water Inn. Followed you here. Watched you stake out the home. I don't know much of all of you, but from what I've learned of Brana, she always has a sadness in her eyes. That's hard to hide.
I did not mean to deceive you, and I will drop my disguise self.
Okay.
I do mean what I say. I think the Watchers are trying to kill us. You're included.
He sits there with a straight face.
I did a favor for my friend. She is better at skills than I am, and I am better at others. And we are not here to deceive you, Ernest, but we are here to get work done.
What kind of work?
And with that, I'm going to attack him with my rapier and use Psychic Blade.
Alright, so first roll that, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh my god, this is so stressful.
It was the sadness in her eyes that tipped him off, and not, I don't know, candy beans, all of the character choices.
You know,
17 to hit.
that'll hit.
Okay. And then it's a D4, D8, plus my Psychic Blades. I'm not trying to kill him, I'm just trying to incapacitate him. Just to be clear. So if it extra 2d6 psychic damage, 3d6 psychic damage. Sweet. Okay, so there's that, and then 3d6. Oh, he's done, baby. 18 hit total.
Nice.
18
And that's
damage.
psychic damage?
10 of that was psychic. 8 of that was, I believe, piercing. No, 9 of that. It's 19 total because it's +1 with the piercing. Unless he's resistant to piercing.
Awesome. Okay. Roll initiative.
Oh, that's bad. 7.
Alright. Roll the nat 12 plus 2. So he's gonna go first. After you, how does Psychic Blade work? Obviously it's magical. What does it kind of do?
When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 Bardic Inspiration to deal an extra 3d6 at level 5, which is what we are. So it's kind of just like you infuse your blades with the psychic, with the psychic damage energy. so that
Okay.
I might whisper down my blade as I'm slashing.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. So he reaches to his side where you've cut him after you kind of caught him unsuspectedly. And he draws his... What weapon does he have? Short sword. And he slashes it in your direction. 15 to hit.
14's my armor class, so it hits.
Okay. And that's going to be 6 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me just mark down the damage.
Yeah.
And Constitution save throw.
Yeah.
Gonna be in. No, I'm just gonna roll it. Fuck it. I don't trust this.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't roll that in, roll 20.
It is a 8.
Okay, give me 1 second. You also take 1 poison damage.
Okay. I know I poisoned.
Yes, you are now
Okay.
poisoned.
Which is disadvantage on ability and attack rolls.
Correct, for the next
Yeah.
hour.
Thank you.
Let
Just
me
on
see.
melee attack or
No, any kind of attacks. And then he's going to swing again. He has a multi-attack. And that'll miss. It was like a nat 6, so 10. It would have been a total of 10.
And with that, I'm going to cast Thunderclap, which is my cantrip, which creates 100 feet of sound.
Okay.
Each character within 5 feet of me needs to make a con saving throw.
Ooh, cool. Ooh, nat 7. So,
Fails. So, 2d6 damage.
sweet.
It's going to be 5.
Okay.
And with that, sound would carry 100 feet in every direction, so my party would hear that.
Correct.
Cool.
Me thinking in regards to time frame. Yeah, we'll go with. I know technically that like Rapture and Hugo and Ben Volm downstairs would have had a lot more time. But if you want to act on this noise right now, we can do that. But that's something to keep in mind because it would have had a big jump in time.
Yeah. In my bonus action,
Okay.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
1d4 plus spell modifier.
What?
Sweet.
What is Healing Word?
It's a bonus action, range is 60 feet.
What
It's a
level
verbal-
spell?
It's a first level, so that's 2 components down.
So, do you have the feat? What level spell was the Thunder? Is it a?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so Healing Word is going to be 3 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is Charisma, which I think is 4, so 7. I'm back up to full health, but still poisoned.
Yes.
Cool. And that's the end of that turn.
Okay. He is going to take 2 more swipes at you, and just for expediency's sake, I'll just roll them together.
Cool.
The first one will hit. The second will miss.
Okay.
And that is just going to be 3 piercing damage.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Does he look damaged? Like, does he look like he's hurting at all?
Yes. He does
Cool.
look hurt.
I'm going to. What is he wearing?
Leather armor.
What's he holding? What kind of weapon is it?
It's a short sword.
Is it a metal hilt?
It has a standard pommel. What's the word?
I'm going to. I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers on his AF.
On his I'm gonna curse his ass.
He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, +2. 16?
He succeeds, but he gets half damage.
Okay.
Half damage and no moving. So he doesn't have to move away. If he
Okay.
had failed, he would have been forced to like run away from me.
Got it.
I cast it at first level, so that sucks. But anyway, it's going to be 3d6 and then half it. That's 14. Half is 7.
That's pretty good, dude.
Thanks.
Okay. Is that your turn?
And I can't try to grapple him after casting, right?
No, that would have been
Okay.
you use
yeah,
your
that's
action.
my turn.
All right.
That's my turn.
Let's see what I can do. He is going to take 2 swipes at you again one more time.
Okay.
Both will hit nat 18 and a nat 16 plus 4, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Where is it? 11 plus 4, 15 piercing damage.
Okay. I'm down to 16 health, just to be clear.
He's going to use his bonus action to disengage. And he's going to use his movement to begin heading.
He can use a bonus action to disengage.
He is a spy, yeah, so it's a rogue type of ability.
Oh, shit.
He'll do half movement to get through you, so 10, 15, 20. And you'll see him start to head up the stairs around the corner, 25 and 30. And that'll be his turn. He begins to call out, Fiona! Lady Fiona!
One sec.
Now, I'll keep in mind at this point, I know Colin and Kayleen, you kind of collected what you were looking to collect. You'd said you could have gone out the window, but that's completely up to you. If you want to, I'll kind of take it either way.
Okay.
On this one.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, go for it. It's you.
I was just going to say, like, timing-wise, is this happening, like, around when we were finishing up in there? Or?
Yeah, I'd say for you and Kayleen, it definitely would be pretty close, at least. Enough that, like, it's silly to kind of be like, well, technically, is it the same amount of time? So for you guys, I think it makes sense. What we might need to do, just because we're kind of jumping around, is I might need to go back downstairs a little bit and pause here and see how Benvolm, Hugo, and Rapture catch up to this moment. Because they were the ones who were in, like, pretty much, I think, 24 seconds of combat. So they have a lot of time. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to switch back down. We're back down in the basement. Hugo, Rapture, Benvolm, you've just defeated a mini horde of skeletons. As a reminder, when the two of you first began walking in with your dark vision, you could see several footprints in the stairs leading both from either staircase. One of the staircases you came from the outside, the other looking to be an external staircase. In addition to that, you saw that there were several footprints heading towards the vacant western wall of the basement. What would you like to do?
This is not what I expected when she said a book club.
Apparently they didn't like her selection.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go look at that other side of the room.
Okay. So roll both
20?
of you.
I'm not on roll 20. Fuck.
You're okay. It's not
I'm
the
getting there.
end of the world. And Sarah, obviously, I let you control Benvolm if you want to, Sarah. If not, I'll be able to manage it myself. So don't freak out if you don't want to do all that. Okay. So actually, yeah, no ability check is required because of your dark vision. You can see that the footprints in the dirt give away the location of what looks to be a secret door in the center of the western wall, right around here.
Okay, I want to go in.
All right. So you push it open and it begins to pivot on a central axis, like a spinning secret door.
Ooh, cool.
And I think I have one too many in here.
Oh, fuck me.
No, I don't. Okay, so as you,
Awesome.
Hugo, as you push yourself through, that you see quickly, there's dim light in this room. Flickering candles and iron holders fill this room with light and shadows. The room has a 10-foot high ceiling and a large black pentagram inscribed on the stone floor. At each point of the pentagram rests a wooden chair. Seated in 4 of the 5 chairs are men and women in black robes and hoods. A young man who has the face of an angel, a balding hulk of a man, a squat, middle-aged woman, and a taller, younger woman with an unsettling glare. They rise to confront you. I need you.
I was just looking for the bathroom.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, we're fucked.
It doesn't work?
Mm-mm.
Wait,
Of course it doesn't, Kel.
literally,
fucking
last time we
cultist.
talked about this.
Ooh.
Don't need to see what's in the black boxes.
Oh boy.
They would have heard us fighting. I mean, come on.
Alright. I got an 18.
Okay.
20.
17. Ooh.
Oh, Paigey, would my rage still be lasting?
No.
No!
What does it last? A minute? Or a turn? I'm sorry, Rapture, what did you roll?
17.
And Sarah, you rolled a 20?
Nat 19 plus 120.
Rage lasts a minute. Rage ends if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and have not attacked a hostile creature or taken damage since your last turn.
I'm feeling nice, sure, you're still raging. But don't you think that you'd been able to fucking negotiate as you swang through that fucking door? You would have been fucking heaving,
I know,
like,
I'm just kidding.
ah!
I was looking for that bathroom!
Jesus. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for my stats for the... There they are. Sweet, sweet, innocent cultists. Alright, so first up is gonna be Benvo.
Holy moly! I have a lot of pressure. I wish I'd rolled worse. There's so much potential here because he's like a peacemaker.
Somehow I don't think that'll work.
Oh, that doesn't help me. Okay. I'm going to. I don't know what he spells. He has one spell slot there, one there. He really uses a lot of his spells. Okay, I'm gonna cast.
Well, you're not in the room yet.
I know. I'm trying to see if it's like a bonus action. It's not. I just want a bonus action. No. I feel like it's birthday.
Man, I wish I could play Immigrant Song.
Up to a minute. I am. I'm gonna cast Bless at first level.
Okay.
It's in the chat.
And
that's
that you
his
can
last-
choose up to 3 players.
3 players. It's gonna be me, Hugo, and Rapture. And I'm gonna stay right where the F I am.
So that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright, next up is gonna be Hugo.
Okay, whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends,
It's a minute long.
the target can roll a d4 and add the number. So I can do that every time I attack
For a
for a
minute.
minute?
Yep.
Oh, nice. So I don't even have to roll recklessly then.
You don't have to.
Okay. I am going to attack. I'm going to move into the room. 5, 10, 15 to like here.
Okay?
And I'm going to attack this guy on a diagonal from me.
Great.
And I'm not going to do it recklessly, and I hope it works. Oh boy. Guys. Oh no, that's a 9. Okay, let's roll that d4.
Welcome.
11.
That won't hit.
Oh,
All right, well, I have a second attack, so we're going to try that again. Can I do it every attack?
And for when the spell lasts, whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw.
All right, I'll try it one more time unrecklessly.
Whenever you make an attack roll.
I rolled a nat 20. I rolled a nat 20. And I forgot that one of my things rolled, no, what is it? Savage attack, an additional damage die when crit with melee weapon. So I roll 3.
Why are you explaining every single thing? Just add it up.
Explain it to the internet.
She's real proud she can read.
I'm really proud.
It took a really long time to develop that skill.
Oh, this is straight garbage. 10, 14, 18, 20.
20 damage?
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, they're dead. How do you want to do it?
I want to chop off I want to hit him in the face and knock off his mask. And
It's not a he, it's a she, but okay.
I'm definitely.
You ran up to the middle-aged woman, didn't you? It's the middle-aged one.
Yeah, squat middle-aged woman.
How was I supposed to know?
You ran up to the least intimidating woman and hit her in the face and she insta-dead.
All right, anything else, Kelly?
Oh. Yeah, I have 2 attacks.
You missed the first one, you hit the second one. Anything else?
And yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, next up is Rapture.
Let's talk ranged attacks. So
Let's.
I'm currently not in the room. Can I make
Correct.
a ranged attack?
No, because you can't see them right now.
Okay, well, I would send Buffy in, but I'm petrified of her dying because she's my spirit bird.
You'd
so
off
I'm gonna-
the spell, like if it's a spell attack, a spell range attack, the spell has to be able to like go through walls too. So like,
Well, there's a door.
it's a revolving door, like with a wall.
Well, I'll push it and cast the spell and then run. Okay, then I will enter the room, I guess, because that seems like fun. So I'll go here, and then I'm gonna get fucked. Sorry, language. My internet's loading real slow. I'm gonna do. I guess they're not hurt yet, but Never mind. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm going to do Toll the Dead, even though they haven't been hurt yet. It's wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so to the one that's below you.
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
And then it's just against my wisdom, right? Or is it against my spell save?
It's your
save DC.
It's your DC. Yeah, it's your
Okay,
difficulty.
cool.
So that's a 7. So I know that doesn't.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't go well.
So it takes 2d8 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Which one's the d8 again?
It's the one with 4 and 4. So it kind of looks like 2 pyramids.
Oh, it's this red one?
Yeah. No. That's a D10.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Once we get below 12, I get confused. Alright, so 2d8. 1. And 7, so 8 points of damage.
Okay. Still up, but you hurt him pretty good.
Is it the balding Hulk of a man?
That would have
He
been.
sounded like my type.
Yeah, that would have. Damn, you guys are. Yeah, it's the balding Hulk of a man.
Rapture, did you stop right in the doorway?
No. Maybe. Yeah.
You want to take 5 more steps for me?
I will take 5 more steps for you. I'll go there.
Thank you.
No problem. I figured you could squeeze by. She's just a petite.
It halves my
little thing.
distance though, so.
Oh, fuck. Well, you do you.
Is that everything for your Rapture?
I think, yeah.
So let me.
Kill this man.
So which cultist did you attack?
I thought it was the short, bald Hulk of a man.
So it was the guy. Yeah. So if
Yeah,
you
he sounded like a fun person to attack.
so if you're moving out of his range, you'd get an opportunity of attack.
I don't want you to do
Yeah.
that. Don't do that.
Okay. Then Ben Volm can just have half by me.
Okay,
Exactly.
Sorry.
Or just half my
I got
distance.
excited to kill him.
I gotcha. Anything else?
Nope, that's all for me.
All right, it is the cultist's turn now.
Oh, balls.
Ha ha ha.
Ben Volm's not in the room.
Correct, but the door is right here.
What?
I thought I was the doorway.
I did too.
The middle of the wall. So it's 1,
Jesus,
2,
yeah.
3.
Oh, I just walked through a wall by accident. Sorry.
All right, so the
That's what Hugo went through, I thought.
this one is gonna get into combat with Hugo, although it's terrified because it's the young woman with an unsettling glare.
Is that how the book describes her?
Yeah.
These like poor little townspeople wearing cultist robes are fucked.
Yeah, seriously.
Lots of cultists in D&D.
The young man with an angel face approaches Rapture, and then the tall hulk of a man comes through the doorway and takes a look in and sees Ben Volm standing up there. So first I'll do the one for Hugo, and they're gonna attack with their scimitars.
Let's give it attack first and ask
That's
questions.
gonna
Ever.
because I have like a feeling in my
good?
throat.
Are you good?
I'm not-
Whatever your name is, you good?
I'm not good.
Mom, we need a
Slash
coat. We need a
Bestia?
cough drop.
Yeah. The one for Hugo totally misses. The one against Rapture.
I give him
Nat 20!
I give that woman an unsettling stare back. Like,
Oh, okay.
The damage.
Wait, can you guys knock the mask off the one that's apparently attractive looking, just so Paige can describe to us a hot guy? I'm just throwing it out there, just for me. Okay?
Okay, Rapture, you take 7 points of slashing damage.
owie.
That's doubled too.
Yeah, he rolled really bad.
These guys suck. We're gonna wreck
No,
them.
I just rolled garbage on my d6.
Get ready.
Huh.
And then,
Weird. This is a weird question and out of game, I'm sorry. My Roll20 reset my hit points from last week. Yeah, because I put in current hit points as lower. I forget what I lost. But now it says my hit points again.
I can
12.
double check really fast.
Was it 12? That's what I thought.
That sounds like right. I feel like it's a lot. Maybe like do 10.
I can double check from the
specific
skeleton side.
science. Well, hold tight, Sarah, because he's gonna be attacking Ben Volm.
He might miss.
Yo, his AC is like 19, I saw. He's like a loaded character.
Yeah,
So-
but I rolled a nat 18 plus 3, so that is gonna hit. And then, okay. And he's
I'm
going to
still alive, I
take
just wasn't sure.
5 slashing damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration on Bless.
Was that a concentration spell?
It sure is, up to a minute.
Was that 6 slashing?
It was, no, 5 slashing.
Okay.
And I just need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I heard that. I just got
It
distracted.
needs to be 10 or higher.
You don't tell me that.
No, I do, because if you deal less damage than 10,
Ooh! Nat 19 plus 3, 22. Beyond!
so Ben Volm maintains concentration on the Bless spell.
Yeah, he does.
Otherwise,
That's my fruit.
that is their turn, so it is going to be Ben Volm's turn.
He's gonna look up to his god. Lathander, forgive their sins. He's gonna pull out his one-handed longsword and he's gonna hit this dude.
Cool.
A little bit of roleplay for you.
Another
Little
one.
roleplay for you.
20.
20 will hit.
Knock her mask off. His mask off.
I'm aiming for the mask. I want Lathander to see his face. 11 damage. Slashing.
Yeah, that's gonna get him, so.
Woohoo! I slashed his face.
I slashed his face! His
So now
back.
this is his actual face nippy.
Well, this
now
is.
he's not so handsome
This
no
is.
more.
Well, you guys
I
have mixed
wasn't
them up.
against the handsome one.
You've mixed up the handsome one. This was the tall, hulking man, so he looks like Andre the Giant.
Oh,
John, you could have given us like
too
I
soon.
don't know, like a hot guy who's big. I don't know any hot guys that are
You
big.
could have said like
Hawkeyes can be big.
Like
like Chris Hemsworth.
Like
I
the.
was thinking like Josh Brolin, but less purple. Big, but less purple.
You're hot like Thanos.
But like not scary.
But don't make me want to pee.
All right.
I'm sorry, Colin.
It's fine. I'll just remember this when we find our way to a brothel again.
Brah, I got you, brah. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, geez. All right, next is
Not in character.
Oh, wait, and then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, right there.
anything else?
That's it.
All right, next up is Hugo.
I'ma fuck this bitch up. This one right here. The one below me.
At the diagonal.
On the dags.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma do it.
This is the young woman with an unsettling glare.
Yeah. I already hit her once, right?
No, you didn't.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna do it recklessly.
I did.
You like.
I forgot Ben
Boom
Boom has
glare
an
off your face.
I'm sorry.
No, I totally forgot to add my modifier to my attack roll when I missed the first time. What is wrong with me? So 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool.
I forgot Ben Boom gets 2 attacks. I totally forgot. Sorry, Wes.
I mean, it's the first time you've
12.
played him. It's fine.
12.
12. Is she dead? Okay, cool. I'ma go to the other one. 1, 2. And I'm gonna hit that one recklessly too.
Remember, add the D4 if you need it.
I don't need it. I'm doing it recklessly. That's
You still add
another
it.
23.
Yeah.
You guys
Cool.
are fucking taking these guys apart.
He just like, yeah.
Oh shit. 6, 8.
They're still
No,
up.
no.
I
The
know.
handsome one's still alive, guys. Hurry, ask me about how handsome he
It's
is.
the angel face.
God damn it, Colin.
I tried to slash his robe off. Did it
Kelly,
work?
talk to him. Talk to him.
It did.
So now he's naked and handsome, but still wearing a mask.
Does he got like a 6?
My ideal man.
Oh yeah, he's ripped.
Okay, good.
Hugo is super horny today.
We're gonna kill him anyway.
All right.
I appreciate a good body.
Anything
It's
else?
bonus.
Anything else? For the peanut
I'm
gallery.
done.
All right, Rapture. How do you want to handle your turn?
Please kill
So handsome young man just took. That's how we're gonna call everyone now. Handsome young man just took damage, so I am actually gonna toll the dead again. So that is another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, where's my good die? 11.
Handsome young man does not make the save.
Oh no.
So he took he's missing hit points.
He is.
He's gonna get all the necrotic damage.
2d12.
You're gonna rot his handsome body.
11. 17 damage.
As you shoot your hand out with purple necrotic energy, Rapture, it reaches first his 6-pack and it starts to crumble to dust. And as he begins to disintegrate, you see the robe and the mask fall off, and he has a face like Chris Evans, and his last words are,
Come on!
Hydra.
One hot guy! You give me one hot guy this entire fucking
Hail
game, and you kill him!
Hydra. Horribly hail
You kill him like
Hydra.
you're Thanos!
If you made the cultist Hydra, I'm going to scream.
No, he wouldn't say Hydra. He'd say Hail.
What does it say?
Screamed no when you said Chris Evans. I'm so upset.
He would have
So
said
upset.
Hail Osmodius.
Who's that?
Huh. Kelly, read a book.
He's like the Hawkeye devil, which is cool with me, but
He's
like
the big boy devil boy.
he's like a Hawkeye devil. He's the handsome one.
He's the biggest
Oh,
of the
good.
devil boys.
Cool.
And the
Okay,
hobbit.
cool.
And the
Can I
hobbit.
emphasize that? Thank you.
Poor Colin.
Can I look around and like pick the bodies and see if I see anything good on them?
Roll an investigation check.
Cool.
I will also, or I can.
Can I
assist
roll
her.
a D? Can I roll a D4 with that? Oh no. Make an attack roll or saving throw before this blends.
I'm
No.
assisting So advantage, please, or make me roll. I don't know what you'd rather
I'll
do.
do
Just
advantage.
two separate investigation checks.
I'll
Wait,
do
are you
what I
guys just
want.
investigating the bodies?
Yeah.
I want to investigate the room when you get a chance, Dungeon Mom. Just
Ooh,
like check it
I
out.
got a 15.
I got a 6.
Hugo, obviously there's only dust left of the hot angel face. But the two other bodies that you killed in the room, you can find they both have
There's 3 other bodies. No,
well,
there's 2.
one's outside,
Yeah, I realized.
so in the room. The two bodies each have identical manuscripts, and you kind of toss over them. Hugo, do you know how to read?
Oh,
Hugo?
oh, I can read anything written ever.
Yeah, she's a good bet.
I know, but this is for Hugo's investigation check.
I'm sorry.
I know, everyone will have their turn. Hugo, are you muted or something? Can you read?
No, I'm deciding if I can read or not.
You told me
I
last
can-
week.
I did?
You told Yetta.
I told him
I
what?
made an insight check.
What'd I say? Not real good, I think.
You shook your head.
Yeah, I can read very easy things.
You sound out the word we
Uh-huh.
on the cover, and then you kind of shrug.
All I get is we?
You just said you don't know how to read.
I said not real good.
Okay, you can figure out the title says The Devil We Know.
Oh. Is there two? I find 2 copies?
That each cultist had a copy of it.
All right, I hold on to one, and I give the other one to Benvolm. I go, Benvolm, why don't you take a look at this and like maybe read it out loud?
I'll hand it to Rapture. I don't mess with devil stuff.
Okay, purist.
Roleplay, you're
So-
welcome.
I can comprehend any written word or symbol. Should it hold any meaning?
Well, you're good here because it's all in common.
Oh, well then I can
Nerd.
really read it.
Yeah, and so just quickly skimming through it, roll history. No, roll a religion check.
All right. Oh man, I've got killer investigation. Why can't I roll that? Religion?
Yeah.
7. She does not believe in anything.
Can I look at it? Over her shoulder?
You just passed it off to her.
I didn't want to touch it.
Rapture opens the book, sighs, and rolls her eyes and kind of looks at it and like tilts it a little. Like, here's the book.
Roll a religion check, then.
Yay!
It's all about gods. I can't even comprehend.
I rolled a 12.
No one can comprehend it.
You can see this quick scheming. You don't catch very specific things religious-wise, Benvon, but you can tell that it looks to be a very wordy, poetic manifesto that attests that the worship of devils and demons can bring happiness, success, freedom, wealth, and longevity.
Can I see if I recognize a symbol on the ground?
It's a pentagram.
Yeah, I wanted to investigate the room and see if there was anything else in there. Aside from the pentagram.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Just wanna check it out. 25. Nat 20. 25.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 and I have whatever it is on it, so the little thing says 5 next to investigation.
Nice. This room seems to hold a lot of obviously the pentagram being the most obvious symbol. It seems to be some sort of mock sacrifice, burial,
Oh, that's
kind of
charming.
like thing. And as you look into the corner of the room, 1 second, I meant to have this set up right during the edit battle, but Paige is Paige.
That was the least excited I've ever been about a nat 20.
Oh, what? No, it's gonna be cool.
Well, no, because I was just so excited about the 5 modification, whatever. Hold on. Nat 20! Woo! Okay.
You find, although you all only saw her in passing, Benvom would recognize her, but it is one of the maids, crumpled up in the corner.
Was that the one with the mean glare or the plump one?
What?
No, I think this is someone else. We killed all the other people, so they're gone
Oh.
for the word.
Oh!
This must have been a sacrifice. Is she bloody?
She is very bloody, and with that investigation, when you approach her, you can see she is wearing, she's not wearing her uniform that she wore before, and this happens to be the same maid that gave a tour to Benvom and Revlin upstairs into the library.
Benvom's gonna run up,
Yeah,
put his
kinda
hands
like
on her, and he's going to, I'm looking at my book like I have it. He's going to use lay on hands.
How many points?
Let's just do 5.
Okay, mark that down.
Okay.
You see Benvom rush to the crumpled form in the side of the room. A holy glow reaches out on his hands, and as he reaches out and touches her, there's a suspended moment of held breath as you all wait to see what happens. And unfortunately, she does not stir. It seems she has long deceased from her wounds. And as Rapture kind of looks over this, she can recognize that she has several wounds to her center. God damn it, Kayleen.
Do you read the chat now page?
I have the Google Hangout pulled up and it just showed. Talking shit. I don't know what the never mind, that's a total complete tangent. She seems to have died from sacrificial wounds. So it looks like these cultists had laid her down on the altar and tried to perform some sort of magical summoning, but it looks like besides the pentagram that they drew on the floor, nothing really was summoned from it.
Can I go
bad
out?
cultists.
Can I go out on the ledge and say Benvom would say a prayer to Lathander in her sake?
Yeah, what would that sound like?
Um,
You're role-playing anyway. I was supposed to role-play, but you just kind of went for it.
You're not saying anything, and I know Wesley's probably watching this and going, Benvom would do this. So I'm trying to do him justice. I'm looking out for you, Wes. He would say, like, Lathander, lay her to rest and may the light shine upon her in the afterlife. Something like that. I don't know. Something sweet and genuine.
Okay. Very good.
Thanks.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do in the room?
Can I take one of the cultist masks?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. With your, we kind of got into the book, but with your investigation on the 2 bodies, you would also find 4 gold on one and 6 gold on another. A small little hat.
That's 10 gold. Okay. Can I take one of the cultist masks, please?
Which one did you not hit in the face?
I don't remember. I didn't hit the beautiful Chris Evan boy one in the face.
No, but he turned to dust.
Well, not his
Look at the
mask, too.
I said I
Beautiful
described
abs.
his robe and everything turned into fucking dust.
We got
I'm
stuck on the
upset.
abs.
That you're preying on my post-traumatic stress disorder induced by Infinity War with a dust thing. I don't like it.
Well,
Well,
the first one,
it was
I mean, the
because it
first
was
one that
necrotic
Rapture-
damage.
The first one that
Yeah.
Rapture killed then. Because
The first one that Benvom killed outside didn't get his mask broken off, did it?
Okay, I'll take that one then.
Cool.
Cool.
You have a cultist mask now.
Nice.
Rapture kind of looks around. Like, we good here? Can I go down to this fucking basement?
Oh, yeah, that works for me. What else do I want to do in here? Does the girl that they killed have any gold on her?
Benbone just laid her to rest.
Oh fuck, sorry.
Oh, is that tacky to search your body?
Yeah,
Okay.
don't do that.
Okay, how about we try going up the other steps, guys?
Well, let's do that.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. That seems like
Before walking out though, I go over to Chris Evans and I take up some of the dust from his 6-pack area and I take it in my hands and I go like I'm LeBron and then I leave.
That's really close to dick area.
So,
So you pick up his ash dick.
Six-pack and dick are very close.
No, like upper 6-pack. Jeez.
Saying.
I just pick up the dust. It's a pile of dust on the ground. I was just being silly. And I LeBron it and I walk out, okay?
all right, Hugo's covered in dust. In dick dust.
The best kind?
I've just watched Colin walk up to the computer and walk away twice.
Sorry.
I can't hear her, Kim.
Yeah, is he getting subs?
I was saying, he's getting subs, but I said he's retiring. That was it. That dick dust did it him.
Dick dust did it home.
This has become an all-girls D&D sesh.
Yeah,
where we can talk about how
yeah.
attractive everyone is.
Okay.
Only hot boys. No, not hot boys.
All right,
Can
so
we fan cast all of the people now?
oh my god.
Everyone is Chris
You
Evans
all
and Paige hurts Keeleen physically.
Oh.
Dungeon Mom, you've got to cast everybody we meet now.
No, that's not. Do you know how much work I do for this fucking shit? That's on you guys.
I know.
All right, I'll cast everyone from now on. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
I've got
Aiden
it.
has a job. Okay, we're going up the stairs.
Okay.
I don't know at what point this is in terms of everyone else's timeline.
We're catching up. We still got a little bit of time, but we're catching up.
We slowly descend the stairs, hoping that we don't run into anything. Ascend, thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Drunk stairs.
We're gonna do this. So,
I have so many random items in my thing. I love it. Okay.
these stairs open up to right here on the ground floor.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
And at the top, you can see a.
Is that Ernst?
Well, that's later in the timeline.
Yeah,
He's running up the stairs.
They're two separate stairs.
He's probably still in the kitchen with me talking about, I don't know, beans.
Beans.
Yum.
Or sad eyes or something. Who knows?
Hold, please. Hold, please.
Anytime Paige says hold, we should have to like create like a commercial.
This episode is brought to you by, I don't know.
D&D Beyond!
No, Dick Dust.
Not spawns.
You got your
Dick
perfect
dust.
warlock,
Yes, spawns.
your weapons and supplies, but you need a place to store your stuff. You're so disorganized. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, are you looking something up?
Yes, I am, and I found it. You find, similar to the door downstairs, that this wall is a secret door. From this side, it's a little bit more distinguishable, but if you were to, you reason, push it the same way you push the other door, it would rotate on a central axis, revealing the room beyond.
We want to push through, you guys.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, Hugo?
Sure. So wait, are we going into this black room?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll go first.
Black room push.
Ba-ba-ba.
Push, push, push.
It is a pantry. This pantry contains shelves of food stock and although half the shelves are bare. 2 barrels of wine stand against the east wall. Did I get that right?
No, you
No.
nailed it. Nope.
It looks like some shoes too.
It looks like a shoe closet.
Damn it! You have no idea how many closets there are.
Me and Hugo were in the closet.
That's how we know they're rich. They got lots of closets.
Oh my god.
No, someone fucked. I'm not kidding.
Stage.
Someone actually fucked with me because the letters were switched. I was right.
Oh,
Who would do that to me?
good
Yeah.
looking shoe closet.
It's a shoe closet. It's a closet.
Any shoes my size?
Wait.
Roll an investigation check.
I don't see the shoes.
We're covering them.
Oh,
Is that
coats?
Hugo's
Oh.
shoe size? Also 14?
I don't know boy shoe size.
That would be big ass feet.
Then yeah.
they come in like extra large shoe boxes.
Sure, Kelly. You find a pair of shoes that they might be a little tight on you, but
What kind of style of shoe are they?
they're a standard work shoe with a heavy heel, some worn leather.
I'll pass.
Cool. And
Okay.
there seems to
He's a
be
fancy boy.
obviously you've walked through. You're now just in like a very small closet, but there is a door that looks to be like the actual closet door, which would.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's listen first to see if anyone's there.
Do we hear anything?
Roll
I'd like to
an
listen against the door.
perception check, everybody.
Everyone?
Everyone. Well, I mean,
Everybody.
the three of you. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Rock your body.
I got a 7.
8.
Yeah.
7,
5.
8, and 5. Seems pretty quiet.
Oh. Hugo?
Oh, I go first? Okay. I go
It's-
through.
It's just the hallway that connects the back entrance to the bedroom to the pantry.
All right, guys, why don't we go outside, right? Our mission
Yeah.
here is done. Okay.
Yeah. We try to go outside the door.
And we go outside and we'll go around this side. What do we see?
We
on
don't know
this
if we
side?
open the door yet. Can we open the door?
It is one second. I didn't.
Hugo, we're gonna want to go to the left towards the road. Oh no. Yeah, let's go to the road. Let's go out this way because
Oops.
that's
Okay,
closer to our meeting point.
fine. Okay, fine.
It is. The door is locked.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Can I try to hit it with my axe? The lock.
No, Hugo, don't do that.
Well, no, you could. From your inside. You're inside a locked door.
Just
Oh.
unlock it.
Let's unlock it.
Okay.
All right, we unlock it and we go back to our meeting point.
And you leave the door unlocked behind you?
Yeah, man. Fuck
yeah.
Can't you like lock it
it.
and then
We
pull it
blame the
closed?
dead maid
You need
downstairs.
a
It's
you would
easy.
need a thieves tools to kind of it'd be
No,
the same way you
we're gonna leave it
unlock.
unlocked. We're gonna leave it
Have
unlocked.
that? These tools?
We're gonna head back towards the road.
Heading back towards the road, walking fast.
All right,
walking fast,
and-
back to the road.
At around that time, actually, I think pretty closely with that moving around, once you kind of wrap yourself around the building would be when you hear a thunderous boom from inside the house.
That's not good.
We would hear that too.
100 feet. In every direction.
Every direction from the center of the kitchen, which is
All
over
right.
here.
Picking up again. We're going to jump. Now we're all in the same place. Everyone.
Yay!
Somehow all of the different timelines have connected. Let's jump to Brana and Revlin. You've just finished collecting what seems to be a good list of stuff in the secret room.
Okay. I think last time we were starting to like kind of remove the traces of our having been there. So I had at some point been untying the handles over here.
Yes,
Is-
because you used your hempen rope to lock the door, right?
Yeah. So we
Awesome.
are we kind of assuming that we've done that but not gone out yet?
Sure. Yeah. I think that works out. I'm okay with that if you are.
Yeah.
And we hear this boom.
Correct. And
Oh.
pretty shortly after that, you would start to hear footsteps, fast footsteps coming up the stairs, yelling, "Fiona! Lady Fiona!"
All right, I'm at the door in like a heartbeat. And I want to tackle this motherfucker.
All right.
I will follow.
He'd be right around here. So,
Did they roll for initiative?
yeah, we're gonna have you roll into the same initiative that Sarah and Ernest.
Because I was like, I was ready with my next attack. I'm like, I have it in my mind and everything.
And let me just take everyone else's too. So everyone else who wasn't in a part of the Yetta Ernst roll initiative for me. Sarah, what
Mine's
was
20. Oh, sorry.
You're okay. Sarah, I forgot what your initiative was. I know you went after Ernest.
I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
You want to just re-roll?
It was like 12, I think.
I got a 5.
I'm pretty sure I rolled an 8 plus 4. Like, it was not good.
Okay. Everybody else?
20.
I got you. I got Revlin. I got Yetta. I got Ernst.
Ben Vom rolled a 9.
Excuse me.
As did Rapture. As did Rapture.
And Hugo.
I rolled a 4.
Whew, okay. What's Rapture? What's your dexterity modifier, and what's Ben Vom, Sarah?
1.
1.
You rolled before I did. That helps.
Okay. Jeez.
Ben Vom would be a gentleman and like, well, maybe not, because maybe it's Yetta's safety. I don't know. Wesley, you have to tell me what he thinks of Yetta's safety, but
All right.
Rapture likes to go last anyway. So.
First step, we do have Brona.
Yeah. Bit tackle him. I have a bad feeling I'm going to do a bad job.
Okay, so where
you
were
gotta get there.
Yeah, where were you? Were you at the door of the library, or where were you at?
I'm like, I was probably here where I am now. Probably like closer to the window because I thought we were going to go out the window.
Okay. So
You gotta move.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I can make it to him. No problem. My distance is 40.
I always forget.
And so you're trying to tackle him?
I'm gonna try to tackle him. That's what I would do.
So it's like a grappling.
Yeah.
So you got roll strength.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I like doing stuff with strength.
He's gonna love this too. He's probably not even gonna fight it. He's gonna be
Nat
like,
19.
"Take me."
I got a nat 19.
Woo!
What does that put you at?
Isn't that like a crit?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, it is.
She's so upset.
Go ahead. He's grappled.
I grapple him.
Do you guys roll down the steps? Like, what happens?
It's up to Paige, I guess so.
Well, were you trying to like lunge grapple him? I was just kind of like you run up and grab him. Why would you?
Oh, I was in my brain envisioning that like Brana like dove at him. So yeah, probably down the stairs.
Roll a d20 for me. Just roll the d20. Tell me what you get.
4, baby.
Yeah. Yep. You roll down. You start falling down the stairs.
Good.
So they land at the base of the stairs?
1 second.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So you'd both be in the same square. You're both prone.
Okay, but we're down there now.
Down there.
Let me
Correct.
Does she still have him
Sorry,
grappled
but-
or no?
Yes.
We're on the same square. Ooh, I tapped myself twice. Look at that.
But you are both now prone.
Okay. Who's up next, Paige?
Oh, sorry. It's Ernest. So he's gonna try to break his grapple.
Is he though, or is he gonna stay in her embrace?
Are you trying to persuade the DM or are you not?
He's gonna kill you now, Sarah.
That's fine.
Like that.
That's
If I
definitely.
have a backup character.
I mean, depending on you rolled, I'm pretty calm. You're just rolling your strength.
Me?
Yeah, because he's trying to break it. So we're just contesting each other, and I can do either, dex or strength, and you do.
I would
Strength.
probably do strength, yeah.
Well, you don't. When you're the one grappling, you don't get a choice.
Oh.
You have to do strength.
Oh, okay. So I need to roll a strength check against your whatever check.
Yeah, I rolled. It's not good, so just
I got a nat 1, so it's also not
Oh, well, he did better than you. Shit.
For a second, I was about to be like, "Yay, it goes to donation," but it doesn't. We're not.
He
critical.
is
good. I
going.
told you I need new dice. The Loki dice are messing with me.
He is going to.
Break the wrap.
Yeah, break your grapple. Use half of his movement to stand up from prone, and begin to run back up the stairs for the rest of his movement.
Bastard.
Sorry,
This is great,
I'm just
'cause
moving you out of the way so
Colin's
I can get him
right
up.
there.
I know. And he's
I'll
right
put myself
back.
He's at the top of the stairs now.
Yep, right back where he was when he got tackled.
Who's up next?
Yetta!
Oh snap! Just for my understanding, if I were at the base of the stairs, would I see him at the top of the stairs?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to move 10, share the space with Brana,
Hello.
say like, "Hey, Brana," and she's, "It went bad," and then
I can see that.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay.
So he needs a Wisdom save throw,
Of course.
and while you're rolling that, I'm gonna be like, I don't even know what my insult is.
Your beans are bad and you should feel bad.
Those weren't black eyed peas.
He rolled a 13.
That fails.
Oh shit.
So he has disadvantage on his next attack, and he takes 4 damage. Oh wait, it's 2. 6 damage.
How do you want to do this?
You just killed a man by insulting his beans.
Oh my god, all of us just dropped
Oh, wait,
on.
I told you though I didn't want to kill him. I just wanted to incapacitate him.
I understand, so just describe that for me then. How does your magic do that?
As I cut my hand over my mouth, I let the words travel in the air, and as they travel, they kind of create a wave, and it just hits him so hard in the face, it's almost like he's being slapped.
And actually, physically, that's what you see from the bottom of the stairs. You see almost his head jerk, and it looks like it almost hits the wall, and he falls back and begins to tumble back down the stairs.
Ooh.
And he fails 2 death saving throws for every step he hits on the way down.
As he's falling, can I turn to Brana and say, "Brana, grab him. We need to hide him."
Well, okay.
I just want to say that.
Okay.
Cool.
Next up would be Rapture and Benbone.
Ben can go first.
I'm going to go first. He's going to dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Into the house on 40. So it's 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's right here in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what he did.
Okay. Rapture?
Yeah, I'm gonna essentially be right there. Yep. Trying to get there.
Okay. Then it's gonna be Revlin.
How much have I seen of this with, Brana rushing past, throwing the doors open, tackling a dude, tumbling down the stairs?
From you actually get a good view of the base of the front, like the top of the stairs. So you would have seen Brana run straight past you and just bear dive at him, and then tumble. You'd hear the aftermath of them tumbling down the steps. You'd hear a scuffle, and you'd see. You would see Ernest rise back at the top of the stairs, and just as soon as he got up there, you'd see him knocked back from some sort of magic and being able to tumble back down.
Okay.
You would have kind of seen that up, down, up, down, up, down.
You guys good? I yell.
I don't know if we can respond, can we?
We're still
Yeah.
on. We're still on turns.
Okay.
Well,
For
no
now.
response.
Okay. Having seen him apparently get knocked out again, I'll move out to here. So it's 10 feet, closing the door behind me. And then I'm going to go out this window and attempt to hide in case anyone comes out through this door.
So you're outside the window?
Yeah, like hiding behind the edges of the.
Inside
So,
inside or outside of the building?
Outside the house.
So you're dangling
Outside.
on like the window ledge?
Well, it looks like there's a roof edge over here. Like,
It kind of looks like there's space for him to stand.
Oh yeah. Okay, yep.
I was kind of okay.
Yeah, I don't know why, like, from where you actually place yourself, it looked like it just stopped right before that, and I was like, what's happening? Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. Cool.
Okay. And so I'll attempt to kind of hide outside there.
All right, roll stealth.
So it is a 13 plus 16.
Okay, good. Anything else on your turn?
Is there any, like, window over here where I am?
Give me 1 second, I know.
Okay.
Yes, there is one square to your right. And it looks
Can
similar to the one you have right here.
I'm kind of like peek over the edge if I can.
Sure, I'll let you do that because you're not trying to do too much during your turn. So go ahead.
Okay, so it's a 14 perception, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 18.
Okay, as you peek in, you can see it looks to be a bedroom. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I actually got rid of him on. Oh, hopefully. Whoa.
What's that?
It's because I accidentally shifted the whole thing instead of just selecting. So this, you can see into what is a small bedroom. With that perception, you can see the bedroom contains nothing out of the ordinary. A neatly made bed, a table with an oil lamp on it, a wooden chest, a slender wardrobe, and the window seems to be decorated with some simple drapes.
Yeah, but I'm getting the impression that this is probably Ernst's room that I'm looking in.
Nothing so far would indicate that.
So I guess what I'm asking, the wall ends right back here, right?
Correct.
Okay. And when I was here last, I identified a necrotic magic from like over here, right?
A little bit down from there, but yeah, like right around there, I'd say.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is not Lady Fiona's room. So I'll leave this up to you, but if I do have movement left, I'll try to shimmy into this room. If
How
I
much?
have any.
How much movement do you have? You came from the doorway,
Yeah, so I had...
getting through a window. I would say you'd be able to get to the window.
Okay. I'll take that.
Okay. Awesome. Otherwise, we'd be back up at the top of initiative, which would put you with Brana. Brana!
What about me?
Oh! Uh-oh. Sorry, Hugo. What did you roll? 4?
A 4.
Oh, then you're after Revlin.
Okay.
Hugo, what would you like to do? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna follow everyone else and go through here.
Oh,
And probably be like here, I think, yeah.
Okay.
Right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, I'd really only be like here. If we're being technical. Okay.
We are being technical.
Okay. Oh, wait, but can I dash?
Yeah. Which was
Oh, so
double.
I would have had 80 then. 40, 45, 50. What would you count getting past Benvol?
It's instead of 5, it takes 10 to move through a square with another person.
60, right? 65, 70, and I'll see Yedda.
Okay.
Oh, that.
You want to say anything to Yetta? You're allowed to say something within 6 seconds.
What do I see with Yedda?
I described it already. She's standing on top of Brana, who's prone on the floor. And
there's a guy falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
I guess that the date didn't go very well.
No!
Good. You're not allowed to respond. Okay. Brana, now it's your turn. Jeez.
I'm gonna stand up
Okay.
and I guess push Yetta off of me if she's standing directly on top of
I'll
me.
just move. Do you have to push me?
No, she
Well,
doesn't
if you're
push
standing
you.
on top of me, I'm gonna have to move you.
You don't have to move her. It's just you getting up takes half your movement.
Okay.
And then you're sharing a space, so if you wanted to move out of it, it's like half
Another.
movement. Yeah.
Mm.
Can we assist lift?
Assist what?
Can we, because we're in initiative, I don't know if you'd let us do this, but if she wants to lift him, on my action, can I also lift him and help her?
You try to avoid that kind of stuff when we get into initiative because you're technically holding actions to do all this stuff, and it kind of gets to be a pain in the neck.
Okay, never mind.
You can do
Yeah.
it. It's just kind of within the source material. It's kind of frustrating.
So it takes half my movement to stand,
Mm-hmm.
and then double the amount of space it would take to move. Okay. So that means I have 20. That's 10. So I only have 10 feet. Can I pick up Ernest?
Sure. Go ahead. He's unconscious, so I'm not going to have you roll a strength check. I'll just assume you're able to pick him up.
Okay, and then I want to move him into the kitchen with those last few feet of my movement.
Which would get you where? I'll bring him over for you.
To Hugo.
I guess in here. Right, because that's my last 10.
So where you're at, you've put yourself in the entranceway of the home. That's not the kitchen. So there's walls. That's a
Okay,
1
so
by 3.
Sorry, my map is off by 5 feet right now. And I don't know how to fix that. Everything is up 5 from where it was.
Refresh, roll 20 then, because
Oh, that's so
KG had to fix it midway, she clicked and dragged.
10 years for it to happen. Okay, so I would move him into the first square of the kitchen then. Or 2 squares into the kitchen.
Okay.
Just
I
by
have
the
him there
table.
for now, yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So in the meanwhile,
No, nothing.
well, I'm actually, if it's okay, I hate to do this where I just got to top initiative. We're gonna break initiative, because everyone besides Revlin has kind of converged into this room. Okay.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Revlin, let's quickly see what you're trying to do upstairs.
Mm-mm.
Colin.
We can't hear you.
Okay, sorry. So if possible, I want to try to lift open the window
Okay.
and go into this room.
The window is locked.
Okay. Okay, in that case, having seen that things have kind of gone to shit, I'm just going to break the window.
Okay. Roll a strength test for me. Check. Excuse me.
So that is a 15 plus 3, so 18.
Okay. Yep. You can break the glass. You could potentially hurt yourself getting through, but the window is broken.
Okay. Can I reach in, unlock it, and then open it up?
Sure.
Yeah, and then I'll...
It would take
walk
some
through.
time. It'd take some more time.
Yeah, I'm not in a crazy rush, I don't think.
Okay.
Okay. And then I want to search the room.
Roll an
Here.
investigation check.
It's a 17 plus 4, so 21.
Your first glance seems to mimic your more detailed look around. You kind of search through the drawer on the side of the bed, find a couple belongings that seem to belong to an adult male. A couple items seem to match what you remember Carl Watcher, one of the brothers, to be wearing.
Okay. I guess so. Having seen that, I will put my ear up to the door and listen to see if I hear anyone from upstairs heading downstairs.
Roll a perception check.
That is a 2 plus 4, so 8.
You do actually hear a lot of noise, most of it coming from downstairs. You're familiar with the people, so you can recognize, a couple of voices that seem to be your party. But otherwise, you're not sure what else you hear.
Okay. So I heard Ernst yelling about, Lady Watcher, Lady Watcher. Was that pretty loud upstairs, like enough to wake someone up, likely, or?
From what you could tell, I mean, you were upstairs and you heard it, so yeah, it was loud. You're not sure if it, obviously, the details of, who woke up, but it was a loud scream.
So in that case, I'll head out the window and try to get back down onto the ground floor.
Are you going out the window you broke open?
Yep.
Okay. And then you're gonna try to...
kind of work my way down to the ground.
Okay, so roll a acrobatics check.
Let's say 13.
Okay, it takes you not as deftly as you probably normally could, but under the pressure and everything that's happened, you get down in about 30 seconds. You kind of not quite stick the landing, but you seem to have made it back down to the ground floor.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to everybody else in the kitchen. You have just collected the unconscious spy for the Watcher House, Ernest Larnack.
So,
Guys,
it looks like the date didn't go
really
well.
bad, but we can fix this. I just need to disguise myself like him and walk around and tell everybody it's fine. Okay? Okay.
No.
It went really bad. He knew I was me the whole time, and what could I do? He started interrogating me and harassing me, and I was like, "No way, Jose!" So I hit him with a spell, and I've been poisoned.
Well, this has gone to shit.
Do we
Kelly,
fire
you're
him?
muted.
Do we take him? Still muted.
I said, oh, and there's also cultist people downstairs that we killed, and I pull out the mask and I put it on my face.
That's a bad look.
That might be good for us, because that's evidence, so don't lose it.
I know, I'm keeping it.
Alternatively, don't wear it since,
And they killed,
Barovia.
they sacrificed their own maid.
For what?
I don't know.
Did she break a dish or something?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to ask her. She was dead.
With that, you can hear a couple shuffling feet on the same floor as you, and a door open and close.
I'm gonna transform into I'm gonna use disguise self and transform into Ernst.
How many spells do you have left, Fa?
I have a lot.
One.
I have 2 more now at level 1.
Is disguise self level 1?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you're disguised as Larnack.
What?
Who are you disguised as?
Ernest.
Ernest. His name is Ernest Larnack. I'm sorry. If you had actually gotten to know him.
No, now I'm out of first level spell.
Oh, okay. So I'm officially
right now, after this disguise, I'm out of first levels.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
What do you do?
I start walking in the direction that I heard the noise, the door.
It was back behind you, roughly where
Like
the back,
here?
even further back, like closer to the back entrance.
I'm gonna start walking that way as him.
All right. And you quickly see one of the other maids comes through the door, and she looks very scared, and when you pop through the corner, she lets out a scream. She's like, I've heard such screaming. What's going on?
It's nothing. I've handled it.
Is everything all right?
Just a disagreement. It's done with. They're out of the house. I've called the guard.
Have you heard any word of Magdalena?
No. Is there something wrong with Magdalena?
I told you earlier she's been missing.
I'm sorry. I have a lot on my plate, and I didn't think of it.
Okay, how did your date go?
It's none of your business.
Okay.
Go back to your room and tell the girls to get ready, because I'm not dealing with this. I'm not a babysitter.
Wait, get ready for what? I'm sorry.
For bedtime.
She, like, confusedly, like, very still scared, like, closes the door behind her.
Did it work? Okay. I will head back to the. I'm gonna check the door to see if they're moving in there or talking. I'm gonna listen into the door.
Well, you can hear the woman who you're talking to. Her name's Halik. She turns to talk to a couple other voices you can hear whispering, and her voice not as tense as it was before, trying to soothe. You hear her kind of repeat what you just told her, a little confused, but you hear them kind of like they're awake. They're not going immediately back to sleep, but they are staying in the room.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to the kitchen.
All right.
Okay, guys. The maids are very nervous, but I held them off. It's okay.
Oh, good.
But we got to get moving. We can't stay too long. We should take him so he doesn't ruin it for us.
Why don't we just kill him?
No, we
Why
cannot.
don't we just tie him up and leave him?
No, because then he will say that we were here, and then we will be criminals, and the burgomaster will kill me, and I don't want that.
Why don't you go upstairs and Jaeger around a little bit while you're dressed up like him?
Well, you guys get out of here with him, and maybe I'll try.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal.
not-
And I throw him over my shoulder. Actually, I just pick him up by the leg and I start dragging him through the back of the
People,
house.
make it look more realistic. People are gonna ask questions.
Huh?
You're gonna drag him down the street?
Well, what? You got a better idea? What am I supposed to do with a dead body? Or an unconscious body?
I hand my cloak. Yet his real cloak, not the fake one. Cover him up. Say he's a drunken friend who had too much.
Okay, and I throw him over my shoulder.
With those words, as she's handing you the cloak, you can feel him stir, and he's like,
And tie him up.
I punch him in the face.
Okay.
And I throw him over my shoulder.
All right.
Okay, let's go. Wait, are we leaving you by yourself then? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Do you want me to stay or do you want me to go?
Well,
Do we have what we need or do we need more?
I don't know why. I don't even know why we came here in the first place.
Let's leave.
Where's
Let's leave.
Revelin?
I'm done.
I
I'm
know,
done.
we need Revlin. Where's Revlin?
I will look for Revelin and then you guys go, okay? I will bring Revelin back.
Where is he? Wait,
I will
Brana,
find him.
You were supposed to be with him. Where is he, Brana?
I will not run now.
Upstairs, presumably, where I left him after I tackled that guy down the stairs.
I will get him. I will look. If I do not find him, we will meet at our meeting place. No, you go right to hotel. Go
No.
right to hotel.
We're not breaking apart the party again, guys. Obviously, when we're not together, shit hits the fan.
Okay, I start running up the stairs as what's his face.
Okay.
Just wait 5 seconds.
Okay.
I go up to the up top of the stairs and I whisper, I don't know where yet. Oh, there she is. She was hiding under Benbow. At the top of the stairs. Interesting. She whispers, Revelin.
You would hear no response from that whisper.
I will look out the window,
Which window?
the one at the right in front of the stairs. I'm standing in front of it.
Roll a perception check.
Please, God, be good.
It's gotta be
Woo!
pretty good.
It is good. Okay. 21.
You look out across the field trying to find any sign of him. To the right, just in the corner of the window, you can see curtains are pulling out of the window, and it draws your attention because it looks like the glass to the right of you has been broken. And when you kind of look down below it, you can see just the tiniest glimpse of a shadow on the edge of the house, rounding the corner of the house.
I'm going to open the window.
Okay?
Revlin!
You would hear that, Revlin.
Yetta?
Kid, go to the meeting place now!
Okay, are you... So
Go!
everything...
And I whisper shout. That was a stage shout for everyone unexperienced. And I will run down the stairs.
Oh, okay. Fuck you too, Sarah.
I will run down the stairs, open the door to the kitchen. It's like, he's good, let's go!
Okay. And I go out the back.
All right, do you all head out the back door?
Yeah,
I was gonna wait until Revlin's with the party.
We're meeting up at the meeting place.
Meeting place.
Still gonna wait for him right where she was.
And where is Brana? In the kitchen?
Yeah, I mean, I figure he's coming out down the stairs, right?
No,
Revlin's
he's down.
No,
Outside.
he's
Oh, that's right.
outside.
Okay, I go outside.
So you all follow. I don't know who said they were going outside first, but they're all heading. I think it was Hugo. You all follow Hugo out the back door, and you see Revlin is making his way back to the meeting place where you originally disguised Yetta as Brana.
And Hugo's carrying what's his face, right?
Correct.
Ernst.
All right, so you get probably 25 feet or so off back onto the main path when you feel as if you have gotten away unscathed. You kind of start to blend in. The streets are up on the top side of the city. The streets seem to be very quiet at this point. As you described, you had waited a very long time for an opportune moment. So up here, as you begin to head back down to the main Slavic road, it is eerily quiet. You seem to have pulled it off.
Well, good work, guys. Seems like
I don't know if that's good work. We have a hostage.
He
Yeah,
knows.
it could-
He knows
it
us.
probably
He
got
knows
better.
what we did. We had to take him.
Let's just kill him then.
No,
Well-
death.
we have a back entrance that we can take him up to the Blue Water Inn.
And I could try to Oh, I don't have any more spells.
We could try
If we took a
to.
short rest, I could try to disguise him as someone else.
No,
don't-
I got the cape on him.
I don't know that that'll matter too much. I think we should probably get back there though, so we're away from any prying eyes, and we can kind of control him when he comes to.
Yeah, let's do that.
As you start to head to closer to the main road that cuts east to west through Valaki, you cross a couple citizens. Seem to be walking with a hurried pace back to their respective homes, most of them heading north. And as you get to the main road to turn right, which would be heading west back to the inn, you can see a large group of people coming from the west in a very fast pace. Just a few at first. Worried glances as they kind of look back. And then quickly people start to run as you hit this corner, running away from the west. You hear worried shouts and screams. You see
What did Irina do?
you see
Fuck is going on?
a couple guards from the eastern gate. As you kind of stop and assess what's going on, guards come running from the east towards whatever is up ahead. You can't see. The mist is faint and veiled, but you can't see to the distance of the city. They kind of look around. What's going on? What's going on? As they run past you, citizens are screaming. Families are rushing to their homes, rushing to safety. As you begin to turn west to head back to the Blue Water Inn, you hear someone scream, "Vampires!" And that's where we will end tonight's session.
No! God! We have a hostage and there's vampires, and Irina is
We're gonna feed
unprotected.
him to the
And a
vampire.
whole 16 minutes.
And we do not have a ton of health. Or
Oh my god, you
spells.
guys have no spells! Sorry, you have no spells!
Hey, I have no first level spells. I have second and third.
Okay, baby.
Bitch. Ooh, bitch.
Ooh, bitch!
Ooh, bitch.
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh my
But I want to
god.
fight vampires. Come on.
I did not prepare a lot of battle spells today.
That's what happens
Oh well, I have some though.
when one day lasts 7 sessions.
just
Longest day ever.
We
don't
can
be a
just-
magic class, and it's not a
You can
problem.
just run inside and not fight them.
No, we have to go fight them.
Yeah,
That
we
sounds
do.
so like us. Just
Ben
running.
Volm is straight fucked though, because he apparently doesn't have any spells.
He has like 1 spell slot left. And I only used 1.
No,
He's not straight fucked. He's got like a sword or some shit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he
Shield.
used a lot of his like power up hits.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got 1 second level. Sorry to give it away.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
I didn't quite get your pace. I was expecting a couple more things to slow us down, so we obviously cut a little bit short. But that was a lot of fun, everybody.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready for something hopefully fun but intense next week.
Do you guys think it's Strahd?
Hopefully,
Calling against his actions. I bet he stole Irina.
I bet it's him
Oh.
taking Irina. I
Yeah.
agree.
I hope the
Or it's those
vampires are hot.
We know that the vampires aren't hot, and it's really disappointing.
Well, it could be those vampires that got away during our big party session coming
Yeah.
back.
I bet that's what it is.
Just makes me think of
Those
it. I
goddamn-
envision the guys from What We Do in the Shadows. Those are the vampires that we're fighting.
I wish.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Those damn ravens didn't catch the vampires that we chased off.
So Yetta was fucked to begin with, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
He knew immediately. He already knew.
Yeah, I think he knew something was up, and then I think it wasn't like he was 100%. He had a good feeling, and then just how the choices you made just kind of sealed the deal for him.
You said he saw me transform.
No, I didn't say that. I said he saw the group at the Blue Water Inn. He saw people approach and kind of scout out the house, and then he saw you approach. He didn't say he saw you transform. You guys made a good point to hide that.
We can't.
But how
fake
did
that.
you know that someone transformed then? Like,
It's not that he knew she transformed. He was like trying to see how Brana acted to kind of confirm his suspicions.
He doesn't know Brana that well.
He does know that he's been following us around town.
I also want to, say, like,
aware
I made his presence
pretty-
known at the Blue Water Inn, and obviously Revlin, like, interjected, but he even made a point to tell Brana, like, oh, like we talked about, this is business. This is just business. Like, he's been following you guys.
It's creepy as shit, but we won't kill him.
yeah.
Sure.
No. Murder.
All right.
That's my point. Yetta
No
won't-
murder.
Thank you so
It was
much,
an
guys.
accident.
I hope you had fun. I'm going to end the video. We can keep talking afterwards, but
Bye.
thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.